Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm doing some baby back ribs. Got about roughly a 2.5 pound rack. It's gonna be perfect for Mama and I tonight. Running short on time. My chores run a little bit longer than I anticipated, so I'm gonna try to do this as low and slow as I can, but I'll probably have to kick it up a little bit once we go through the wrap. But I wanna get this thing prepped, get some smoke on it for a little while and see how it turns out. Hopefully I can get it nice and tendered up. That is a word in Kentucky, by the way. That was a little stubborn, I must admit. As you can see here, this is a nice little rack of ribs I picked up at our local box store, and it's gonna be great. Just the two of us, so this is gonna be plenty of ribs. Probably even have some leftovers there. And I am gonna go ahead and use a binder. I don't always, but we will today. A little bit on this other side. Because while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this up with some just a light coating of SPG from Grillaholics. I'm not gonna do this real heavy here. Just gonna kind of layer this up a little bit, some flavors. Don't forget to get your ends and your sides. This should be plenty. Flip this over, hit this side again. Alright, there's our main rub here. I'm going to add a top layer of this Gillaholics barbecue rub. I got some of this left from another cook, so I'm just going to put it on pretty liberal here. Flipper, get the other side. Hey guys, once the smoker's up to temp, we're gonna get her on and get some smoke on this. Get this thing heated up. Alright, it's showtime. Get this on in here. I'll get this as far away as I can get. Fire's a little hotter than I want, but this is going to be a little bit faster cooked than normal. But I think it'll balance out once we get everything going here. I've got one chunk, pretty good sized chunk of cherry wood. I'm going to lay right on top, get some smoke rolling on this thing. We'll check back in about an hour. Alright guys, it's been about an hour here and everything looks really good. I like everything I see. I'm not going to do anything. We're running great temps now, probably around 250 or so. And I'm going to turn these just for some even cooking, just 180 degrees. And I'm just going to give these guys a spray. This is just apple juice alone, guys. Just kind of help build that bark up. I can see us losing daylight, so I'll probably have to break out some lights on this cook. It's just Mama and I, so I'm not as stressed to get it done real fast. So I'm going to go low and slow as long as I can before I wrap. Say perhaps another half hour to 45 minutes and then I'll wrap it. Okay, check out some fire management here. Shake some of that ash off. I'm going to turn this piece of wood over. I'm going to add one more piece of cherry wood, guys. Check back in a bit. Alright, as much as I would like to let this go another hour, I need to get this wrapped and get her back on here. Beautiful. Starting to get a little pull back here, but I think we're going to be alright. I'm going to get this sprayed down. We'll make sure I spray up underneath the here. Again, we're just using apple juice here. We'll do a double wrap on this. Good and tight. Alright, get this back on here. I'm not worried about smoke anymore, but keep the temperatures up and we'll check back in about an hour. Get this so you can see it. We do got some pullback. I am checking temperatures. I think I'm gonna have to go, yeah, we're gonna go a little bit longer, guys. Like 156. I want to get this at least up around 195, 200. So Mama's just gonna have to wait, and it's not as tender as I want it to be. I'm not gonna change a thing. I'm just gonna let this keep going at least another half hour or so. Maybe another hour if I can get Mama to hang on. Getting some bone pull back there. I do like that. I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna give this a turn for easy, even cooking. And we'll check back here in a little while. $190 out here. I'm calling this, guys. We're gonna get this off here and get some glaze on her. $195 right there. Fairly tender, not as tender as I want, but I'm gonna call it good. 194, 95. Yeah, we're good, and it's probing pretty tender. So let me get these off of here. Alright guys, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna throw some glaze on this. I used this not long ago on another cook. This is the Sticky Fingers, the Kentucky Bourbon, the sweet and smooth Kentucky Bourbon. Get some of this on here. Alright guys, I'm gonna do this maybe a couple times, and I'll see you inside when we're ready to cut it up and get a taste. Let's see what we got. There's actually a little bit of a smoke ring. I don't know if you can see that. My lighting in here is not that good. But yeah. Tell you what. I'm gonna try, I don't know, because this cook was not a normal good cook. Kind of peels off the bone a little. Not as much as I want. I don't like it falling off. There's a good flavor there. This is an unusual cook. I usually either do hot and fast or low and slow. This is kind of a semi-low and slow. I got 2 hours of a good low and slow smoke. Then I wrapped it. I would have rather had 3 hours of that. But then I wrapped it, I kind of cranked up the heat a little bit. Got a little bit of a smoke ring there. It's got some good flavor. We'll get a bite, just see what happens here. That's pretty good, guys. Despite pretty tender, it don't even pull off the bone the way I want it to, but it's pretty tender. It bites, got a good bite to it. So guys, yeah. Wipe off my hands here. That still took, we was on the grill total about 3.5 hours. I pulled it out of the bowl and it took another few minutes to glaze it, let that set. I glazed it, 2 coats on top there. Worked out really good, but it's still very tasty. A lot of it has to do with that seasoning. I did the SPG from Grillaholics, link below, and the barbecue rub from the Gillaholics. Great stuff, always good stuff. So I'm getting an itchy throat now. Guys, thank you as always. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe to us if you have not already. and ring that bell to let you know every time I post a new video. So guys, until next time, God bless ya. Bye bye. Definitely gonna finish this up.